1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
We can see you and we can hear you. Yeah.
Oh, that's better. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Right.
Good.
So, opening remarks, please, bro. You can do that for
welcome along to our weekly podcast, the Football Referee, where we discuss all things football. I'm Trevor Gear, and he calls me Bruv.
And I'm Emmy Hikins, and he calls me Cuz. Welcome to, and we've got Tony here.
Welcome, Tony.
hi, everyone. Hi.
We've got Tony. He's a Man United fan. So I think you're a bit outnumbered today, bro.
I was going to say I'm outnumbered 2-1. That seems slightly unfair to me.
Yeah, you're a bit outnumbered today. What's happening here? Come on.
First time in my life where I'm not by myself defending United.
It's the first time. Right. Okay. So, I'm just looking at my notes here. Just bear with me a minute. Okay. So, Tottenham. Let's start with that.
Tottenham.
Yeah. So it says Spurs now have more ACL injuries than home wins in the Premier League this season. And they have four players down with ACL injuries: Dejan Kulusevsky, James Madison, Wilson Odobet, and Xavi Siemens. Now, do we still think they will stay up? Who thinks they'll stay up?
After you, Tony.
Nah. I mean, don't get me wrong. At the end of the day, Spurs have their history and they've managed to somehow be classed as Big Six. To be fair, they've actually done better than Arsenal throughout their history. But in my personal opinion, this season, I can't really see them staying up, to be fair.
No. Okay. Over to you, bro.
Yeah, well, also this season, Tony and Cuz, and last season too, because although they did end up winning the Europa Cup, they had a pretty lousy season otherwise. And just to drop in, as did another club, finished down there with them. So what was that? Oh, that was Manchester United, wasn't it? That's right. Yeah. But no, they did have a pretty lousy season. And of course, this season, it's been a very strange one with the managers. They took Thomas Frank, who I think is quite a good manager. He obviously was at Brentford, a smaller club, maybe didn't make the transition particularly well. And of course, we had Igor Tudor, a strange name, but didn't really work out for him at all. No Premier League experience. And of course, right at the end, sadly for him, I think his mother or father died. I think it was his mother. So that brought a sort of a sad ending to the whole business for him. And of course, they've got Deserby, who I think most people would say is a decent manager. I think he did okay at Brighton.
I'm going to say he did really well at Brighton, not just well. He got him mostly a majority up to in like top 10 section in the Prem, which is not an easy task to do alone. But for a keeper, for our managers to come up from more or less to come in straight into Premier League and try bring Brighton to where they were is actually pretty good stat.
It was an achievement. Yeah, it really was. Yeah, and I think that's the thing, that Spurs, he's come to them, and in his favour, he can't fail in one sense, because probably people almost expect them to go down, including the owners maybe. I don't know whether much of their problems stemmed from when they got rid of Daniel.
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, three beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on the show.
Daniel Levy, because he was a rock solid guy there, whether you liked him or not, for some years, and I think a lot of Tottenham fans take the view that his departure really unsettled the club, so that may have something to do with it. As to answer Cuz's question, do we think they're going down? It's a real hard one. Obviously, there's two clubs probably between them and West Ham. Arguably, I don't know who's got the easier run in. They both have got tough games there. My gut feeling is that West Ham will be safe, and that Tottenham, surprisingly, go down. I think since 1977, something like that, was the last time they went down. And there's no joy to be had when any big club or any club goes down. I know at Palace, I mean, the last time we got relegated from the Premier League was in 2005. And that sort of spoiled my summer. It did. Watching Sky Sports, it was always the league tables at the end of that season, right through the summer months. And you saw our team down there, and we only got relegated on the last day of that season. So I remember what it was like as a fan. And I see, at the end of the season, the relegated clubs, you see their fans looking pretty down in the mouth. Although, let's face it, Wolves and Burnley probably have got used to the idea that they were going down. But I don't wish relegation on either West Ham or Spurs, really. I just have a gut feeling it's going to be Spurs.
It'll be very close, in my opinion, especially like coming these last games now where every point is a way that could potentially keep you from going down. Considering that West Ham and Spurs are literally, 1 point difference or a few points difference? Not a lot to be, so it's going to be down to the wire, down to the goals, down to everything, more or less, at this rate. And it's kind of sad that Deserby's come at more or less at the end of the season at this rate. If he came in earlier, not like he had a chance to, but if he did, Spurs will be in a different situation. I would definitely say that there would be a different situation. Definitely not in relegation.
But if you go back to Saturday or Sunday, when West Ham, when they played Everton, I mean, talk about the white knuckles of the fans. I mean, I think West Ham went ahead. They were at home, of course, in the 51st minute. Now, Everton equalised, I believe, in the 87th minute. So they couldn't really afford to have a draw, otherwise they would have gone back down into the relegation place. And then they actually won the game in the 92nd minute. So, as I say, the emotional seesaw of people in these end-of-season games is quite incredible. But I still think Spurs may go down, but I will have sympathy for what it's worth with the supporters of any club that goes down, because it's a horrible feeling.
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, 3 beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on